In his time at Arsenal, Mark Ellis worked with Sean O'Connor and Roy Macy to bring football prodigies at Arsenal that have since flourished at a professional level.
And we see Jack Wilshere playing for Luton as a 9-year-old, and as soon as you see him running across the grass with the ball, you realise you're seeing something special. So we got straight back, rung up Roy Massey. Roy Massey then instructed Liam Brady to speak to Jack Wilshere's father, and the rest is history.
It is not only the injury-prone Arsenal midfielder Wilshere that has gone through the hands of Ellis. A former League Cup winner with Liverpool also went through the watchful eye of Ellis.
John Joe Shelby and my son have grown up since they were 7 years old, so I've seen him rise from a player that not a lot of people would think would get to the levels that he has got to. But the reason he's got there is because he's so determined, he's focused, and the most important thing is he's a hard-working, honest lad.
Critics have always questioned John Joe's attitude and labelled him a maverick.
No. He's a throwback to an old footballer, how committed and how much he loves playing football. He's got modern technical ability, where years ago there wasn't so much technical ability around because of the conditions, the pitches they played in. But John Joe is a 110% winner. He expects everyone else who plays in the same team as him to conduct themselves in the same way. He's probably a modern-day Roy Keane for me, with a little bit more in the final third.
Together with another coach, Tony Carr, Ellis was able to groom talent from their London rivals at Upton Park, the home of West Ham United.
Joe Cole, Rio Ferdinand, Glenn Johnson, Jermaine Defoe. John Terry was at West Ham as a 15-year-old. Endless players. Tony Cottee, an old established striker.
The Hammers are one club that carry out their business a little differently.
At West Ham, the development of a footballer is a little bit different. They like to basically, under Tony Carr's umbrella, they like to see players in at the first team at a younger age, because it's about the club's DNA. I'm actually a West Ham fan myself, so the club supporters, they look at a young player coming through and they believe it's themselves. They can relate to a young player more at West Ham.
Ellis will always give credit where it's due.
The most important person at West Ham during my time was Harry Redknapp, because he was the one that gave the young players a chance. So it's all right having talent, but then you've got to be exposed to seeing your talent coach being put under pressure. And obviously Harry Redknapp's managing of them, they come through. Frank Lampard, Rio, Anton Ferdinand, Michael Carrick. It's endless. Glenn Johnson.
He is currently in Uganda as he seeks to find raw talent that could join professional ranks of the elite leagues in Europe. Derrick Ntege, NTV.